morning, God said I should tell you that you shall be abundantly satisfied. Are you hearing me this morning? Shall be abundantly satisfied. Think of abundance, not of scarcity. Am I speaking this morning? In the opening chapter that we read, in that Psalm 36, thereabouts, Psalm 37, somewhere in verse 19, he said, they shall not be ashamed in the time of famine, and in the days, they shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of famine, they shall what? They shall be satisfied. God said that you should not be afraid of evil time. Are you hearing me? What is happening in Nigeria should not shake your heart. Are you hearing me? Because God has put a program in place for you and me that in the time of famine, it's not that we'll just have what we eat, but that we shall be satisfied. Am I speaking this morning? Say they shall not be ashamed. Covenant children, people that understand their place in the covenants. He said, in the time of famine, they shall be satisfied. All the covenant fathers. In the time of Abraham, there was famine. Am I speaking this morning? But despite the famine, Abraham was rich in cattle, rich in gold, and he slept in a good old age. Are you hearing me? Abraham faced famine. What of Isaac in Genesis 26? There was famine. He said, you should not be afraid. So when they say nothing is working, economy in Nigeria, business is thriving, don't relax, don't shake. He said, they shall not be afraid in the evil time. Are you hearing me? When they say nothing is working, no job, nothing, don't be afraid in evil time. Because God has put a program in place for you and me that in the time of famine, we shall be satisfied. Not just we shall have food to eat, but we shall be satisfied. Isaac. What about the time of Joseph? We know the story. There was famine in Egypt. And he said, God sent me ahead to preserve life. Are you hearing me? Joseph went ahead to clear the way for them. And when Joseph came, Joseph and the children of Israel, they were dwelling in Goshen. Can I say Goshen? A place where there is abundance. While the whole Egypt were suffering famine, scarcity, the children of Israel, they were enjoying in Goshen. They were enjoying abundance. A time came, everything failed, money failed. But in the time of famine, they shall be satisfied. You shall be abundantly satisfied. Let's look at our scripture this morning. For the message this morning is Psalm 36, verse number 8. Psalm 36, verse number 8. I read, they shall be abundantly satisfied with the fatness of thy house. There is fatness in God's house. You can't be serving God and you are lean spiritually, mentally, financially. You are lean. With fatness, with the fatness of the house, and they shall make them drink of the river of thy pleasures. River of God's pleasure. In his presence there is fullness of joy. At his right hand there are pleasures forevermore. I want you this morning to have abundance mentality. Can I say abundance mentality? We saw last week when we began this teaching on abundance, that abundance is not just money. Are you hearing me? We saw it from the scripture in 2 Corinthians. We saw in that place chapter 9, verse 8, that's, we said that God is able to make all grace abound towards you, that you always, sometime, that you always having all sufficiency, enough of God's resources, spiritual resources, mental resources, physical resources, skill, opportunity, time, all these resources, so that you can abound to every good work. That you always have all sufficiency, may abound to every good work. We establish that abundance is having enough of God's resources, all the resources I mentioned, spiritual, physical, mental, everything, time, relationship, all these resources to meet your need, to bless others, and to fulfill purpose. That's abundance. We have enough of God's resources to meet your need, to be a blessing to others, and to fulfill purpose. Friends, that's abundance. Am I speaking this morning? It's not until when you have 1 million or 10 million in the bank that means you have abundance. No. Because at times money can fail. Money fail in Egypt. There are things money cannot buy. Am I speaking this morning? There are things money cannot buy. Can money buy peace? Can money buy bed? Sleep. Can money buy sleep? Money can buy any kind of bed, but money cannot buy sleep. Money can buy any flashy car. Can money buy safe journey? Money can get you a friend, but money can it get you loyalty? There are things money cannot get. Abundance of all things. So when you talk about abundance, don't think about money. Money is just one of the byproduct. Am I speaking this morning? It's one of the byproduct of abundance. Abundance of health. And last week we looked at spiritual abundance. I wish above all things that thou mightest prosper, even as you are so prosperous. That's if you prosper more than your soul, it will destroy you. The prosperity of the fool shall slay them. Is spiritual prosperity first. We read this morning, that rich fool, he said, so also those that are not rich towards God. Am I speaking this morning? They only rich toward themselves. When you are rich towards God, it means that you know God. You have an encounter with God. That's spiritual prosperity. That's the first thing. What's the essence of prospering physically, socially, having all the certificate, and be a food for warming hair? The Bible said that the blessings of the Lord make it rich and added no sorrow. But for the wicked, we saw it. It has plenty sorrow. Plenty money with plenty sorrow. Abundance. Spiritual abundance. This morning we are looking at mental abundance. That is, you have to be, your mind, as a man thinketh, so he is. Are you hearing me this morning? Think in terms of abundance. Can I say abundance mentality? Can I say abundance mentality? God is a God of creation. He created abundance. 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 Our God is a God of abundance. When God was creating the world, he was not thinking about scarcity. Are you hearing me? He created Adam and put him in the garden. Garden, everything is complete. He said everything in the garden, everything eat. Abundance. The fish in the ocean. Do you know how many fish in the ocean? How many fish? God think abundance. Abundance. I shared with us on Sunday last week that when he was feeding them in the wilderness, he said men did eat angels' food. Hello. So what God instructed angels, angels be baking your food for the children of Israel every day. Are you hearing me? So you know the population of angels. Angels are in billions. Are you hearing me? And the children of Israel were just not more than 6 million. So can you imagine every day angels will bake the food they want to eat and I'll give it to them. What do you think? They will have surplus. They eat. God told Moses, tell them not to take more than the one they need per day because they have enough. But some greedy people who will not trust God, who don't trust Moses, they went and packed more than the one they need per day. And because of disobedience, it turned to worm. God is thinking in terms of you having more than enough. Can I say more than enough? When God is planning for you and your family, He's not just planning for only what you and your family will eat. Am I speaking this morning? When you are in this covenant as a Christian, think abundance. Have the thought of more than enough. Don't just think of the one you and your children, your wife, your family eat. Think in terms of God bless you so that it can be a blessing. Are you hearing me? I want to have more than enough so that multitude will gather around my table to eat. That's how I think. Oh. I don't think for me. No. More than enough mentality, because God is a God of abundance. God of abundance. As a man thinketh in his heart, so he is. God will first of all change your thoughts before He change your pocket. Am I speaking this morning? If God cannot change your thought pattern, cannot change your pockets. Romans 12:2 say, be ye transformed by the renewal of your mind. The level of transformation a man enjoy is dependent on the level of mind renewal. Am I speaking this morning? Please, from today, stop thinking about scarcity. Think in terms of abundance. Abundance mentality. God is able to make all things abound. God demonstrated it several times. He doesn't want to just give you enough to survive, but enough for you to strive and have leftover. Are you hearing me? Jesus demonstrated it. When the time came in the wilderness, John chapter 6, the multitude you gather around, He told His disciples, go and give them food to eat. They said, where can we get food to feed this number of people? The Bible says He Himself know what to do. He knew what to do. He has a plan for abundance for them. He said, get them food. They said, there is no food. Until one of the disciples now ran around and now saw a little boy with 5 loaves of bread and 2. But he said, what is this to many? What is this? Jesus Christ said, put it in my hand, bring it. This thing you think that is not enough, bring it. Once you enter my hand, I have a program more than enough for them. Are you hearing me? When he entered his hand, he said, Father, thank you. After he said, Father, thank you, he now said, distribute for them. They had all the 3,000 men and women and children. They ate until they were filled and they have leftover. Can I say leftover? God has a program not just to give you for you to survive. He has a program for you to have enough to live and have leftover. Am I speaking this morning? Leftover, 12 baskets full leftover. God always have a program of more than enough for you and me. What about the marriage at Canaan? They said, wine are finished. Everything's over. Jesus said, I'm here. I am the beginning and the end. You cannot be stranded walking with me. Make sure that it's always around you. Are you hearing me? When Jesus is around you, there is no cause for alarm. When he's in your boat, your boat cannot capsize. Are you hearing me? No matter the storms around you, Jesus was, the problem devil made is that for them to allow Jesus Christ to come to the marriage Canaan, Jesus Christ was invited there. As long as he's there, nothing spoil. Are you hearing me? The mother said, whatever he has to do, go and meet him. When they say wine has finished, it sweetened the marriage. They had abundance. Some people are reading one material recently. They say that after he turned water to wine, they had leftover of about 150 gallons left over. Are you hearing me? 150 gallons. God has a plan for you and me to have abundance. They shall be abundantly satisfied. Please stop thinking scarcity. Think abundance. Have abundance mentality. The cattle in the 1,000 hill, they belong to God. Psalm 50:10. Are you hearing me? He said the cattle in the 1,000 hill, they belong to him. Silver and gold, they belong to God. Am I speaking this morning? He said, I've come that you may have life and have it more abundantly. Somebody said that optimists, they see opportunity in every difficulty. Why pessimists? They see difficulty in every opportunity. The always optimists see opportunity in every difficulty, every challenge. Be seeing opportunity. Be positive. Don't think negative. David saw Goliath. He said, this is food. This is bread for me. He saw opportunity in bringing down Goliath. Am I speaking this morning? Jesus demonstrated abundance. Abundance starts from the mind. Are you hearing me? Abundance starts from the mind. If you want to see abundance in your life, God will first of all change your mind before He change your life. Are you hearing me this morning? You have to change your thinking. Change your thinking. Think abundance. Stop thinking poverty. Stop thinking scarcity. You first of all change your mind before you change your life. Remember the 12 spies Moses sent out. 10 of them came back and brought evil report. Why 2 brought good reports? 10 of them said, we are not able. We are not able. We are like grasshopper. They were thinking negative. But Joshua and Caleb said, we are well able. But they are bread for us. Let's go around and take over. God will first of all change your thoughts, change your mind before He change your life. Why many Christians are stranded where they are because they have not changed their thought pattern. He said, be transformed by the renewal of your mind. Until your mind is renewed, your life is not renewed. Until your mind is changed, your life is not changed. Think abundance. Stop thinking scarcity. Stop thinking lack. Think in terms of abundance. My God is more than enough. Are you hearing me? I think it's an abundance. They don't tell me that there's no way. There's always way for me. No chance. Everything's over. It must come to my turn. Are you hearing me? I don't think negative. I think in terms of positive. I don't think scarcity. I think abundance. Even when it looks without, like there is no form of comeliness, begin to think what you want to see. God called Abraham and said, Abraham, you are a father of many nations, but your name is Abraham. Abraham. Come, let me show you something. Look. From this side, you are looking northward. Look southward, eastward, as far as your eye can see. So it shall be given. Abraham was seeing Isaac, Jacob, Joseph, Israel. He was seeing chooks. I don't know about you. Are you hearing me? All of us are children of Abraham. Are you hearing me? He was seeing me. He said, so shall the number of your seed be. That's what God told him. Many of you are only seeing with your physical eye. Look beyond what you can see. Look through Genesis to Malachi, from Matthew to Revelation, As far as your eye can see, so shall be given unto you. Am I speaking this morning? See positive. Covenant mentality. We want to talk about abundance. Abundance. A mental abundance. Many people are on the same spot. Things are not working because of their mindset. Their mindset is what is limiting them. Am I speaking this morning? They always think small. They don't think big. They think of remnants. They think, how can man survive in this nation now? How the way things are going now? Hey, who knows tomorrow? Whether they cup of Gary? Who knows? They are thinking about, no. I told them one time when they say that bread, the price of things are going out. You don't need to worry. What you need is more money. Can I say more money? They say, bread. Hey, bread. Bread used to be one loaf, 15 naira. But a loaf of bread now, those big ones, 1,005. You don't need to worry. Are you hearing me this morning? If they are saying a loaf of bread for 10,000, God will give you 100,000. Are you hearing me? You don't need any. You need more money. Can I say more money? Joseph, the father, Jacob, when the brother came back, they said, hey, in fact, we are in trouble. There's not. The father said, come. When you are coming, come and carry more money. Carry more money. He gave them more money. Go and buy. He didn't say go and beg. He said go and buy bread. He didn't say go and beg bread. Am I speaking this morning? Because they were carrying more money. Can I say more money? So don't for them to lament. Say things are high now. Things are difficult in Nigeria. Things are going back. Who knows what's here tomorrow? I know who tomorrow. Are you hearing me? Just believe God to put more money in your pocket. Are you hearing me? Whether things are high, prices are going high, rent are going high, everything going high. What you need is high money. Can I say high money? Abundance. He gave them double money, because money failed. So they need more money. Think into abundance. Don't think scarcity. Abundance mentality. Abundant mindset will always trust their God. Are you hearing me? Abundant mindset will always trust their God. Abraham trusts God as his source. Am I speaking this morning? Abundant mindset, they trust God. But scarcity mindset always depend on human wisdom. Abundance does not trust on their ability. Abraham looked up to God as Jehovah Jireh. El Shaddai God. He trusts God. He told them about the king of Sodom, no. Hold your money so that you can't say tomorrow you are the one that make Abraham rich. Are you hearing me? Abraham trusts God. He knows that God is his source. Can I say God is my source? When you have that mentality, you trust God. You don't trust your wisdom. You don't trust your strength. You don't trust your connection. You don't trust your family background. No. You trust God. Abundant mindset. They always trust God. They don't trust the work of their hand. They put their trust. They believe God. Abundant mindset always believe God. They believe God. Why many Christians never increase? Because they don't believe God. They believe God. When Elisha came to the house of that widow, that creditors came to carry the children away, and the widow was lamenting, please, I need help. What did Elisha ask her? He said, what do you have in your house? The widow said, I have just a little pot of oil. What Elisha told her, go and get more vessels. Can I say more vessels? Because God is thinking about overflow. Are you hearing me? In mentality, when God wants to bless you, listen to me. Don't be looking at the kind of blessing that God gives only for you and your children to eat, and husband and wife and children. No. Think in terms of overflow. Are you hearing me? Elisha said, I know you have debt to settle, but go and borrow more vessels, because the kind of blessing coming your way, you have enough money to settle your debt and have overflow. Can I say overflow? Think in terms of abundance. When God wants to bless you, He wants to bless you in abundance. Are you hearing me this morning? You shall be abundantly satisfied and drink from the wells of pleasure. Abundance. Please change your mindsets. Think in terms of abundance, not scarcity. Abundance mentality. Abundance mentality. They are not afraid to give. Are you hearing me? They are not afraid to. And see, scarcity mentality are always afraid to help people. Hello? Hello? If I help this person, tomorrow it may be more than me. It may rise more than me. No. That's scarcity mentality. Scarcity mentality. There's no way. If you help somebody, it rise more than you. It's a credit. Are you hearing me? That through you are the ladder the person rise. Scarcity mentality. I want to cut the people to my level. I don't want anybody to rise above me. Scarcity mentality, they don't want to learn. They don't want to learn. Scarcity mentality, but abundance mentality, they are eager to learn. Are you hearing me? Scarcity mentality don't give. Abundance mentality give. They see that scatter it and increase it. But you see that without born and tend to poverty. Scarcity mentality, they always say, if I give now, which one will remain for me? What do I have as a leftover? They are thinking, if I give now, give to finish. But the abundance, they say, when I'm giving, more is coming. When I'm giving, more is coming. I'm a channel. It can never finish. Am I speaking this morning? If you have the abundant mentality, you are a channel. I'm a channel. I'm not the Dead Sea. You know, some people in church, they are goalkeepers. Are you hearing me? Hello. Their own is just to catch it. Throw it for me, catch it. They catch it. They always to collect. Goalkeepers, goalkeeper, their own is to catch ball. Some people in church, their own is to catch. They don't throw. Are you hearing me? They are goalkeeper. But abundance mentality, they give. They scatter. As you are giving, you are increasing. They see that the spirit increasing. They see that a liberal soul shall be made fat. But he that will tolerate in it shall tend to poverty. Proverbs 11:25 and 26. Am I speaking this morning? Abundance mentality. They don't fear to obey. They are not afraid to obey God. They believe God. They are not afraid. Abundance mentality, they celebrate others. Are you hearing me this morning? Hey. Scarcity mentality, they are always jealous. When they see people rising, they are not happy. They are eyeing people. Are you hearing me? Abundance mentality, they celebrate the rising of others. Nobody's rising can hinder your own rising. Am I speaking this morning? Are you hearing me? They promote somebody in your place of work. It cannot stop your promotion. Somebody have just bought a car. It cannot even buy your own car. If you have that mindset, if somebody have just bought a car, just smile. Tell yourself, my own car is coming. My own car is in the showroom. Are you hearing me? They have not finished designing it. Are you hearing me? My own car is coming. You don't need to be jealous of somebody's car. Are you hearing me this morning? Abundance mentality celebrate others. They are not intimidated about other sources. Look at Saul and David. Saul, a time came, was afraid of Goliath. He could not go and fight Goliath. And David came on the scene. And David said, I will bring down this Goliath. David went, challenged Goliath, and brought down Goliath. When he brought down Goliath, the devil left Goliath and landed on the women. Are you hearing me? Hello? Hello? You know, the devil is a trickster. The devil was the one on the Goliath. Say, David, you come, I will kill you. When David killed Goliath, devil left Goliath, landed on the women. The women began to see. David have killed 10,000. Saul has killed 1,000. What did you happen? That was sheer jealousy. Are you hearing me? Jealousy was sheer. Because Saul will not afford to watch them celebrate David while he was here. Scarcity mentality. Or is jealous of people's rising. But abundance mentality celebrate other people rising. Am I speaking this morning? When they see other people rising, they are inspired. They are not jealous. They are not envious. They are not biting. They are not cutting them down. They are inspired. You heard that something good had happened to your brother. Oh, you dance and celebrate. Oh, thank God for my brother. Whatever you celebrate is what you attract. Are you hearing this morning? Anything you don't celebrate, it run away from you. Anything you murmur against, speak against, you are driving it away. Some people are, in fact, they are wishing for some good things. Maybe a car, maybe a house, maybe a child. And when they hear the other people get it, they are murmuring and complaining. What you are driving away that good thing. Are you hearing me? But when you hear that something good happened to somebody, you celebrate, you thank God, go on your knee, thank God for that person. If you have money, if you go and, if person bought a bike, go and give him money to buy fuel. Are you hearing me? Don't begin to complain. Say, this person now, we were trekking before now. He's bought a bike now, bought a car now. His level are changing. Who know where he's getting the money? For one night, that money. Who know how he's getting that money? And maybe he's doing. If it's 419, you are 4110. Are you hearing me? Is jealousy disturbing you? Are you hearing me? Can I say jealous? They cannot afford to see other people rise. That's scarcity mentality. But abundance may say they celebrate the rising of others. They are happy when good things happen to other people. They know that nobody rising can hinder their own rising. Every star shines in the firmament. Are you hearing me? See the star. If you look at these stars, those small ones, they are still shining. Those big ones, they are shining. Those big ones cannot hinder the small one from shining. Brother, sister, somebody shining cannot hinder your shining. Am I speaking? I've never seen that two birds are flying and they had an accident in the air. The sky is too wide for two birds to collide. Friends, everybody have equal opportunity. The profit of the art is for all. Am I speaking? Nobody's rising can hinder your rising. So be excited. Celebrate other people's rising. Abundance mentality, celebrate others. That's what I'm telling you this morning. Abundance mentality. They value what they have. They value what they have. They don't commonize what they have. Tell somebody you have something. Tell somebody you have something. That skill, that knowledge, that experience, go and develop it. Am I speaking? They value what they have. Don't ever commonize anything that you have. Something good can come out of that thing. Something good can come out of Nazareth. Abundance mentality. Value what they have. What do I already have? What skill can I develop? What opportunities around me? These are the things you ask yourself after this morning service. Are you hearing me? What opportunities surround me? What skill do I need to develop? There's something you have. There's something you have. If you think like that, you will see how to use what you have. Jesus, look at them. They say that what we have is just little boy's meal, 5 loaves and 3 fishes. What is that to men? Just guys say, bring it. I place value on that thing. Are you hearing me this morning? I value that thing. Something good will come out of that 5 loaves and 2 fishes. I'm going to feed how many thousand people? Am I speaking this morning? Abundance mentality. This month, look around you. What are the skills you have acquired? You need to develop them. Some of your opportunities around you, you cannot use them. Opportunities. There are some relationships around you you can take advantage of. Are you hearing this morning? My prayer is that God will open your eye after this morning service. Some opportunities are just passing many of us by. And we are crying for God, bless me. God said, look at opportunities surrounding you, cannot see. Cannot see. Abundance mentality. Look at that trade, talent, education, experience, whatever thing around you. Some of it is relationship. Are you hearing me? There are some relationships that what they can give you is more than what money can give you. Hello? Hello? There are some people that when you come across them, what God can do through their life to bless you is more than what money, how much money somebody can give you. Just for that person. I learned about someone was sharing this story. I think I read it somewhere. What I say is a man of God, a preacher, or a motivator. He was saying that, in fact, nobody want to hear him. They can't hear him. That is, I think he's a barrister, something like that. So he was eager to meet another great barrister or man of God. It was a profession, what kind of profession? To help him in life, so that he can rise like that person. One day, he came, I think it's a motivator, somebody that speaks, that people want to, a consultant, that people can consult, and whenever he comes to speak, and he say, well, no man. And when he came, he booked an appointment to meet him. He met, he said, sir, I want you to help me. I want to be like you. I want to be prominent. I want to be known like you. Please help me. Connect me to people. Just show me how to do it. The man laughed. He said, what you need is not connection. What you need is not money. What is this? There's something you need. He said, please. It's okay. I'm going for a program, for a consultant program. Just follow me. And when the young man came, he sat somewhere. And when the speaker was preaching, was making speech, after some time, he said, I have a friend here. He just called him, just tap him, just come. Just came and just touched his shoulder. Just said, this young man is my friend. The person went and sit down. Immediately the person went to sit down. He was thinking, is that all? I thought this man will connect me to people. Connect me to how to be known. That's all. After the meeting, he went to me and said, sir, I thought you would say, relax. You don't know what happened. So you don't know what happened. Don't relax. Immediately that man get home, people were calling. Telephone. I said, I learned you are connected to that great man. That is what he need. That thing changed his life. He began to get contact, connection. Friends, there are some relationships you need to cherish. Are you hearing me? That was opening up. Many of you are driving away people God used to connect you and bless your life because you are nonchalant. Some of you are lousy. Some of you are ignorant. Some of you don't care how you treat people, how you handle people. Abundance mentality. Abundance mentality. One other thing I want us to know before I begin to round up, abundance mentality is generous. Can I say generous? They are generous. Always generous. They can give. The Bible talk about the Corinthian church, the Macedonian church. He said they gave until they gave themselves. Are you hearing me? He said they first of all gave their life before they gave their substance. You know why people are struggling to give? Because they are not giving their life. If you have given your life, I'll discuss with my wife one time. When people struggle about tithe offering, they are not giving their life. Some people are giving more than tithe and offering. Are you hearing me? When they hear anything about the kingdom work, they want to give every penny, like the first church in Acts chapter 1 and 2. The Bible says all of them, they have everything in common because they gave everything. They were not giving tithe, they gave everything. Some gave 90%. Some went to sell their land and gave because they want to advance God's work. Why people are struggling to give? Because they are not really giving their life. Are you hearing me? So just 10% is what they are struggling and making 10%. What is 10%? Some people are giving all, giving 90%. They don't struggle. Such people, you see, God has trusted them. You see, if you are not faithful in that which is a righteous mammon, who will come into your trust through riches? I share with us, can God trust you? Many of us, why God have not blessed the way it should be, because God cannot trust us. God cannot trust us. They are liberal. They are generous. Anyone that have a liberal, listen to me, generosity is not by amount, it's a spirit. Hello? Generosity is not by amount you have, it's a spirit. If you have the spirit of generosity, if you have only 10 naira or 1,000, you want to share with people. Am I speaking this morning? It's a spirit. But if you don't have a generous spirit, even though you have 1 billion, you still watching people dying, and you are using your money to feed dog. Are you hearing me? Dog, buy dog food while people are dying of hunger. Generosity is spirit. It's not by amount you have. If you have a generous spirit, no matter the amount you have in life, it will flow. To flow. Please think in terms of how to be a blessing. Think in terms of how to be a blessing. He said, Abraham, I will bless you and you shall be a blessing. Why many Christians are not seeing overflow is because they are not ready to be a blessing. They're only thinking about themselves. My wife, my children, my relation, my uncle, my friend. They think about themselves. Generous people, they share knowledge. Not only that they share resources, they share the knowledge they have. They want to support others to rise. Am I speaking this morning? We're talking about generosity. Abundance mentality is always generous. They encourage people. Abundance mentality. God wants to satisfy us abundantly so that we may eat of the fatness in his house and drinks from the rivers of pleasure. Abundance mentality. God is not only interested in changing your pockets, God wants to change your mind. Am I speaking? Can I say God wants to change my mind? God is not only interested in changing my pocket. God wants to change my mind. If God succeeds to change your mind, He will change your pocket. Are you hearing me this morning? Many of you, why God have not changed your pocket? Because you have not changed your mind. Be transformed by the renewal of your life. Until your mind is transformed, your life cannot be transformed. Until your mind is renewed, your life cannot be renewed. If you want to see abundance, think abundance. Are you hearing me? Stop thinking scarcity. Stop saying, how can we survive? Nigeria, when they go, who knows what tomorrow holds? Things are difficult. Things are hard. Opportunists always see opportunity in every difficulty. Why pessimists always see difficulty in every opportunity. Rise your feet. I receive grace. I receive grace. Help me, O Lord. Help me to see opportunity